Hey guys, welcome back to Velocity Vista. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video, as you saw from the introduction clips, it's going to be a little bit of a fun one. I was driving as if I didn't have to drive back home, and it was honestly really fun. I was really pushing the car to its limits this time around. On top of that, it was also our 7th and last session, so tires were, of course, way beyond toast. They were definitely greasy, so it was overall a fun session. At the end, I was chasing the Porsche. It was a little difficult to get past, only because the Porsche and Corvette were people from the driver's school. It was their first time on track, so at that point I didn't want to pressure them too much either, and overall it was a really fun session. I'll let you guys watch the video, and I'll pop in, talk about some clips here and there. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Alright, now that was kind of fun. Let's take a look at why it happened. So on trail braking, all your weight shifts to the front of the car, and that lightens up your rear, which causes less grip, which causes it to slide out a little bit. It's not scary at all. It was completely intentional. I was just trying to have fun with all the safety systems off, and I'm glad that Honda kept its Type R formula true. My 2 cents is, if you're not oversteering a front-wheel drive car, you're just not pushing it hard enough. And those that say front-wheel drive cars aren't fun, show them this clip. There's something about sliding the Type R that makes you feel more confident. I'm not sure what it is, but I think when you have a rear-wheel drive car and you oversteer because you give it too much throttle, I think that's a feeling different from sliding a front-wheel drive car, because it's a driving dynamic that most people do not get to experience, especially on a day-to-day drive. Correcting a front-wheel drive slide is similar to correcting a rear-wheel drive slide, in the sense that you do want to give it some throttle if you want to correct the slide and power through. In my case, because I don't want to go off the track, I will ease off the gas a little bit, but I'll still keep my foot on the pedal. For me, it was just a matter of four-wheel sliding rather than completely oversteering, if that makes sense. Let's watch this instance. I'm trail braking and I'm simply just four-wheel drifting the car. It's not so much of a let me oversteer and look like the tofu delivery boy from Initial D. I will caveat here that this 911 in front of me was individual from the driver's school. It was his first time on track, and he's an older gentleman. And when he let that E36 pass him, they are related. Not related, but I think they're godfather, godson type of relationship. So it must have been fun for him to watch his buddy take a different racing line. So it was probably a good learning experience for him. And I encourage that if you have friends on track, let the better driver go in front so you can see their racing line while you're following them or chasing them. So that is the checkered flag that we just passed on the left. It means our session is done. This session I actually came into the middle of because I had almost run out of gas, so I went out to get gas and come back in the middle of the session. So I wanted to be able to race with my buddy John, who was in the Infinity. He was somewhere else on the track, but due to the traffic I wasn't able to get to him. But overall it was a really fun session. Lots of different things that happened during the session. There were still some wet patches, standing water, small puddles, wet dirt, hot and cold areas of the track. The sun was coming out, water was drying up. I was using a decently low tire pressure in the back compared to the front, just so I can catch a slide if it does slide, which as you can see it was easier to do so. Overall, I think I feel more confident in leaving all the safety systems off in the Type R, and it was a good learning experience for me as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.